He lost to Ali Bagov due to Kimura in the round number 4. And the
Представляю вам
last
соперников и первые бойца в синем углу. Introducing to first fighting out of the blue corner. Ему 27 лет, рост 170 сантиметров, вес 77 килограммов ровно. Профессиональный рекорд 11 побед, 3 поражения, его стиль бразильское джиу-джитсу. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 27 years old. He stands 170 centimeters tall. Official weight 77 kilograms 7. He is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner with professional record 11 victories and 3 losses. Representing São Paulo, Brazil, here is Allan Amorim. Его соперник в красном углу, and his opponent across the cage fighting under the red corner. Бойцу 32 года. Рост 180 сантиметров, вес 77,45 килограмма. Его стиль – ударная техника и профессиональный рекорд 20 побед при 2 поражениях. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 32 years old, standing 180 centimeters tall, weighing in at 77.45 kilos. As a striker with professional record 20 victories and 2 defeats, из Красного Россия, Фатон Khusein, капитан Khaliev. Рефери поединка Максим Протасов.
Maxim Protasov is the referee in charge. Here is the tail of the tape. And we see that Khusein Khaliev has a big advantage. He's taller and a bigger reach. And of course, Khusein Khaliev is much more experienced according to his opposition. And I'm more than sure that Khusein Khaliev was a strong favorite in this bout. So let's see it. So I remind you once again that Khusein Khaliev has a striking background. He's a high-level kickboxer with multiple titles, World Championships, European Championships. And despite of that fact, Khusein Khaliev has 11 submissions among his 20 victories. Good leg kick by Khusein. And a single leg takedown attempt from Khaliev, but Allan defended himself and no clinch. Khusein Khaliev previously used to fight in the lightweight division, but recently he decided to change the weight category and to move up to the welterweight division because it was really hard for him to cut the weight, just like Ali Bagov. He made the same decision because Ali Bagov is really athletic, a big guy, and it was really hard for him to cut the weight into the lightweight to make 70 kilograms. And so both of them are fighting now in the welterweight division, and who knows, maybe someday we will see a rematch. But well, another problem, speaking about that rematch, is that they know each other, and well, they are not friends as far as I remember, but still. Knee to the body from Khusein Khaliev. Khusein Khaliev had his last fight last year, last December, at the ASA tournament number 16. And a takedown from Allan, but nicely defended from Khusein Khaliev. Khusein Khaliev previously fought against Igor Svirid, one championship fighter and champion, and he defeated Igor Svirid due to a unanimous decision. So I remind you that it happened last December, so not much time passed after the last fight of Khusein Khaliev, but still he realized that he's able to fight against a very, very tough and tricky Brazilian. And so far, Allan controls Khusein Khaliev beside the cage. Allan is a BJ practitioner. Nice counter move from Khusein Khaliev. Big knee to the hip. Allan tries to defend his head, tries to cover up, and we see that Allan felt that strikes. He's really hurt, and now he tries to control the knee strikes from Khusein Khaliev, and Allan tries to fight back. Another big knee from Khusein Khaliev. Khusein cannot hit the head by the knee because we see the hand of Allan on the canvas. The third point is on the canvas. Oh, perfect takedown by Khusein Khaliev. And passes the guard, turning into the half guard position. The shoulder strike.
Atenção nessa pegada aí, ó. Olha pro outro lado, olha pro outro lado. Não deixa ele dominar tua mão por detrás, tá? Não dá sobe, sobe. Isso.
1 minute to go in the first round.
Não tem guerra, meu irmão. É isso, tá? Já sabe o que fazer, ó. Tem que matar essa mão dele.
Khusein Khaliev took the control.
Mata a mão dele. Mata, não, vai pra cá. Isso. Bola lá, as costas na grade.
A knee to the head, but missed from Khusein Khaliev.
40 segundos. O que você tem que fazer? Agora não se inquietar, deixa ele gastar energia.
Excellent defense, by the way, from Brazilian fighter. Clinching. The second takedown. And here comes Khusein Khaliev with strikes. Oh, nice head kick from Khusein Khaliev, and another takedown. There he goes.
Não para aí. Olha só, joga o teu quadril. Entra no teu quadril também, bebê. Não,
Uh-oh. The Brazilian is in trouble. Well, I think, yes, the time expires, and you see some sportsmanship here. Khusein Khaliev helps his opponent to stand up. A very, very good round for Khusein Khaliev. Look at that big knee to the hip from Khusein Khaliev.
Yeah, no.
Perfectly done takedown. And now let's stick to the second round.
Third round, round 2.
There we go. Round number 2. Khusein Khaliev versus Amorim. Oh, side kick from Khusein Khaliev, and down goes the Brazilian fighter. And Khusein Khaliev continues his attacking. And of course, Allan did the very right thing, that he shortened the distance. And he pushes the opponent to the fence. Tries to tie him up. Allan uses the body in order to control Khusein Khaliev. So far, Allan just doesn't do much, but still we see a single leg takedown attempt from Allan. And a throw down, but they immediately stood up. Amorim actually does the only thing, I think, the only thing that will help him in this fight. Well, I think that's the main reason for Allan here not to separate, because he realizes that Khusein Khaliev is a very, very high-level striker, and we saw what he can do with his opponent staying on the distance. So, to my mind, Allan will do everything to remain in this position, as close to the opponent as he can, as it's possible. Good counter move from Khusein Khaliev. And Khusein should separate. He should create the distance. 3 minutes to go. Khaliev uses short strikes. Well, they are not that painful as they could be. Half of the round passed. And a nice knee again from Allan. Khaliev attacks the opponent's body. And now a hit to the head. Thumbs up by Khusein Khaliev. Well, I think that Maxim Protasov should separate the fighters, because Allan is doing nothing staying in this position, just controlling Khusein Khaliev. Well, but I should say that control is pretty good, and so far Allan just does not let Khusein Khaliev to do anything, and now they are separated, and here is the big chance for Khusein Khaliev to give his striking to Allan. Khusein Khaliev tried to show his footwork, but Allan again glued onto his opponent. Khusein Khaliev looked out to his corner, listened to his brother Hassan Khaliev, just bowed his head, saying that I understood everything, so... Well, Khusein Khaliev just controlling his opponent's moves and actions, controlling his takedown attempts, potential takedown attempts, because Allan just does not do anything here. 30 seconds to go in the second round, and here comes the throw. No, Allan defended. A good knee to the hip from Khusein Khaliev, and from the left. In this position, the fighters can use elbow strikes, I think. But still, Allan wants to control his opponent's knees. And that's it for now. Well, speaking about our expectations of this fight, and especially, I would like to say a few words about the level, striking level of Khusein Khaliev, who always provides spectacular bouts, explosive fights, can knock his opponents out. And look at that side kick from Khusein Khaliev, and a perfect start for the Russian fighter in this round. But afterwards, we saw just wrestling, just clinching and nothing more. Third and the final round. Here we go. The fighters show some sportsmanship here. A spinning back, oh, nice high kick from Khusein Khaliev, but blocked by Allan. And I think that Khusein Khaliev prepares another spinning back. No, the side kick again. Finally Khusein Khaliev remembered that he's a striker. Another kick and a spinning kick. Good leg kick from Khusein Khaliev. Nice response from Allan. I think that Khusein Khaliev should keep the distance, but no way, says the Brazilian fighter. And again, he comes forward and he tries to push Khusein Khaliev to the fence to control him there. Well, I understand why he's doing that, because on the distance and in the stance, he doesn't have any chance against Khusein Khaliev, that's for sure. And I think that not many fighters exist in the world that can match Khusein Khaliev in the stance, in the striking game. So that's why Amorim and I would like to point on the fact that Amorim just controls Khaliev in this position. And very seldom he makes some takedowns attempt, but not more. And Maxim Protasov definitely should separate again to stop the fight, and because I think that the spectators, the fans that gathered here, that are here in the WOW Arena, of course, they expected some other fight, especially from Khusein Khaliev. Nice throw, and Khusein Khaliev gets the control of the back of his opponent, produced several shots from the right hand. And what next? Good takedown from Khusein Khaliev, but Allan does not want to stay on the ground. He immediately stands up, and a big knee. Nice knee from Khusein Khaliev. Perfectly done by Khusein Khaliev. And maybe it could be it. No, once again, Allan defends himself properly. "90 seconds to go on this fight. So far, the tempo was pretty low. Nice knee to the body from Khusein Khaliev. Big right hand, and another one. Unfortunately, I do not speak Portuguese, otherwise I could have interpreted you what Allan's corner tells him to do. Well, I look at Khusein Khaliev's corner and they are pretty calm, just saying nothing and just watching the fight. Only Khusein Khaliev shouts something, and of course Khusein Khaliev tries to stay much more active than his opponent, tries to do something, even in clinch, even in this position, tries to gain points, hitting the opponent's body with his knees. And 10 seconds to go on this fight. Another takedown. Big knee to the hip from Khusein Khaliev. And that's it. sportsmanship. The fighters show respect to each other, and that's really, really good. That's pretty good to see. And now, only judges will decide who will get the win in this fight, but I think that Khusein Khaliev, this fight was better, and I think that he deserves the victory. So let's hear it from Alexander Zagorski.
Дамы и господа, по завершении главного события единогласным решением судей победу одержал, ladies and gentlemen, after the end of the co-event, your winner by unanimous decision, Khusein, Captain Khaliev.